As a student at IUPUI, I am constantly being offered opportunities to grow and succeed in my studies. The School of Public and Environmental Affairs builds on their idea of majoring in making a difference. It stands on a strong foundation and it teaches its students to fight for justice. I have not had a more life-changing experience than the one with my first-year seminar, Service Learning Project. It is hard to convey the effect this opportunity has had on me in just a short video. Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. It has been my privilege to have a learning opportunity with the Indianapolis Reentry Educational Facility, otherwise known as IREF. This is a place where incarcerated individuals are given a chance to re-enter society fully prepared to return to their life prior to imprisonment. Most men are given the opportunity to work. They are out making the community a better place to live and be. They offer educational, substance abuse, therapeutic, and many more beneficial programs. Some are even resident-led. One well-known educational program that residents may participate in is Toastmasters. Toastmasters is an international speaking group that promotes communication and leadership. The world needs more leaders, and this is a great program for the offenders at IREF. Every Toastmasters journey begins with a single speech. Throughout their journey, they learn to tell their story. They learn to share their experiences. And they learn to give and receive feedback in a positive way. They regularly give speeches and constantly grow into leaders and better communicators. This further prepares them for life outside of prison by bettering their public speaking skills while at the same time learning to accept criticism and share their story. A story allows our imperfections to be set in a context that shows that we are still good people. I visited IREF bi-weekly with my class for several weeks. There was a common topic that was discussed when we first started attending. We learned about implicit bias. It is defined as an unconscious belief, prejudgment, or behavior that is aimed at a certain group of people. It is a subtle cognitive process. It is important that individuals are aware of their own implicit biases, because without knowledge of them, we can treat others unfairly. This does not mean we are racist. We simply have beliefs instilled in our minds. Most of these beliefs are shaped by society, and that can be detrimental when it comes to the criminal justice system. Society continually shows a preference towards a certain group of people, and this can negatively affect people in the system. We can approach this problem with positive interaction involving the certain groups we are biased towards. I think, unfortunately, too many of us in America jump to conclusions about each other. I myself fell into the category of believing that all people in prison are bad people. I came into this opportunity with a closed mind and a bias towards those incarcerated. I quickly came to realize that I was very wrong and my eyes were open to a whole new world. Upon my first visit, I knew that I did not fear the men inside. I only believed that they were all the same. I felt foreign walking into IREF. I did not know how to act or communicate with these convicted felons. It was awkward at first. You could feel the tension in the room where we all sat. However, slowly the pressure to say the right thing lifted and it became easier to talk to and relate with them. Before long, I was looking forward to meeting with them every other week. I became very close with 2 residents, and I sat next to them every visit, Mizi and Rico. These 2 gave me so much confidence when it came to speaking in front of people I did not know. I saw past their mistakes and saw them as real people, not criminals. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Not only has this experience impacted my point of view of the world, but it has helped my studies. In my criminal justice class, it has allowed me to see the unfairness among cases, flaws in the system, and the faults in the people who continue to direct the system. Dr. Garcia has taught me that not everything is black and white. She has taught me to be open-minded in every situation, and she has taught me to think about every situation from the other side. I look up to Dr. Garcia and how much passion she has for fixing this flawed system. Participating in Toastmasters with the residents has aided in my speech class too. Mrs. Thedwall has given me so many speaking tools I have been able to use at IREF. Presenting at IREF forces you to step outside of your comfort zone, and I am beyond lucky to have had this opportunity over other students at IUPUI. My speeches have become much smoother. I use fewer crutch words, and I am confident. This experience has also aided me in my SPIA first-year seminar by helping me to grow as a person. Not all prisoners are bad, and they do have the power to change. Some have spent most of their life behind bars, and so many people go uneducated about how the system works. We are all human, and we all make mistakes. These gentlemen just got caught. We all have the potential to be in their shoes, and we choose to be blind to this fact. My perspective has completely changed, and I have the utmost respect for these men in IREF, and I thank them for opening my eyes to injustice in America. I want people to experience what I have been able to experience. I want to start a ripple effect and bring awareness about the stigmas placed on and challenges faced by incarcerated individuals. I am incredibly ecstatic for the men who will be released, and I believe they have been prepared for re-entry into the outside world. I wish to come back to IREF in the spring to learn about alternatives to prison in a class taught by Dr. Garcia. I will carry this experience with me in my future as a law enforcer, and I will continue to share the effect this opportunity has had on me. At the end of this incredible journey I have taken, I can only hope that I have changed these men as much as they have changed me. We are not separated by a barbed wire fence. We are brought together by it.